One time when the Dalai Lama was visiting here in the West, one of the teachers that was in this conference asked him what his advice was for those of us who were experiencing self-hatred or self-judgment. And he looked totally perplexed, like, what are you talking about? And the interpreter, several times, they went back and forth so that he could finally understand, oh, we don't have a word for that in Tibet. Like, oh, this is unique to the U.S. And so then one of the teachers said, I want to do a little research on this, because sure, the Dalai Lama doesn't have any issues with self-love, but that's the Dalai Lama. How about the other people in Tibet? And how about some of the other countries? And what was determined is actually the U.S. is unique in this. And one of the thoughts is, well, perhaps it's because in the U.S. we move around a lot. So our sense of placement, where we are, isn't quite the same as, for instance, in Europe. Well, there's not really a caste system, but royalty, different classes where everybody fits, as well as people live in the same place for hundreds, 200, 300 years. And so there's just not that same level of question. Who knows? At any rate, it is something. And the Dalai Lama went on to say, okay, so it is incredibly important to give ourselves self-respect, self-compassion, self-love. And this isn't being overly concerned about oneself, conceited. Those are some of the concepts that have been thought in the past. That actually, no, it's nothing about that. It's showing ourselves compassion, being compassionate with ourselves in the same way that we would be with somebody else, as well as to be kind to ourselves. Crow visit, as well as we would take care of somebody else. We would be kind to someone else. And so that, oh, the birds are so fabulous. So this question came up for me because I remember hearing, this crow is definitely part of the presentation today. I started thinking about, hey, I thought the Dalai Lama felt that this was something very, very foreign to him when he was here in the U.S. And indeed, I did find several sites where that was mentioned. And that came up for me because I have this wonderful reading that I'll share with you that's recommended that we read in the morning, something that the Dalai Lama wrote. And the reason that I was going, he doesn't say anything about taking care of ourselves first so that we can take care of others. And we know he did feel that way. So he's just not talking about that here. All right, here we go. Every day, think as you wake up. Today, I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to use all my energies to develop myself, to expand my heart out to others, to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. I am going to have kind thoughts towards others. I am not going to get angry or think badly about others. I am going to benefit others as much as I can. So it's all about giving out. And of course, if we don't give in, there's nothing to give out. There you go. If you like my videos, please click the subscribe button and click the notify bell so you can get all my new videos.